On this, expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. That's a decent clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aldair makes the interception.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having...
Oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Gilberto Silva, Cafu. Now it's Bebeto.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Serginho, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior, chance here to counter. Edmilson. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Edmilson. Ronaldinho. Vinicius Junior. Romario. Edmilson. Oh, this looks sharp. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's through here. And he's in. Can he put it away? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's one! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about...
Up he goes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward. Threads one in. Aims beyond the defence. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Ronaldinho. Romario. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldinho was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Romario. That is good alertness. Floated up and over. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
5 minutes till the break.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Roberto Carlos. Gilberto Silva can get it clear. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Nicely aimed pass. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And the first 45 minutes are up. Brazil head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Roberto. Romario. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nicely intercepted. Aldair. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And Romario! Now, oh, what has happened here? Turns and goes back. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here. Dealing with the pressure. As close to a certainty as can be.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That has been knocked clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming. He could be in here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Back into the middle, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, important interception. Gilberto Silva. Bebeto is onto it in a flash. Romario. Who saw this coming? Brazil certainly weren't expecting this. Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball.
He's got the shot away! Goal, Brazil!
Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Brazil get themselves into the lead. Roberto Carlos! And that has been cleared.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rivaldo. Martinelli! Should have equalised.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Has a shot! Casemiro gets it away. Brazil are looking to go forward now.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
5 minutes to add. Oh, super find.
And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Teremos uma substituição.
So here comes a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Showing good feet. Excellent challenge there, and we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective...